Hey everybody, it's Baby Bear. Happy New Year. I wanted to make this video like right when it happened, but of course I was jet lagged. I've been traveling. I flew in from snow to rain in California, and it was a very cozy New Year's where I basically played BOC to get into All Stars, and lo and behold, like right at reset, right at midnight, we all found out that, you know, we made it. And I was super excited to get my red wings and my new dragon. So I will be kind of talking about All Stars and BOC, and I think that what I'll do is I'll maybe like make some mini videos that will lead up to the preparation of All Stars, because there's a lot that I need to do on my keeping castle, right? Because normally I wait for events in order to kind of refine and to, feed my dragon, all that kind of stuff. And luckily we have a super feeding event right now where I can try to upgrade the Nidhogg dragon. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So, yes, it was super, super exciting for our alliance and for me. And it turned out that Sapphire also um, made it into the All Stars at 399, and um, I think that she was out for maybe one of the BOCs, but Sapphire, I did a video on that. I'm so happy that she is good now. She was in a car accident, and it was really, really sad time right before Christmas. But she, of course, pulls through with some broken bones, and she is kicking ass as usual and makes All Stars without even trying, which is just a testament of what a great player she is. So I am super, super happy that two people from PSP made it to the top All Stars. And I'm just showing here, I think I'm showing so upgrading the Wonder, because you can upgrade to Wonder 3, you get your wings, and when you upgrade the Wonder, you get the Dragon Nidhogg. The Dragon Nidhogg is for cavalry, so this is perfect timing because I was building Patronus. I was building my siege general because I know that we're going to probably do some siege rallies. So I've been starting to work on that general, and I'm having a really hell of a time trying to find an assistant for him. I really don't want to use some of these, low level generals, because I know what's going to happen. I know in 2 months or in a month, a new siege general is going to come out that is perfect for Patronus. And now that after I've wasted all of the gems on maxing out specialties and skills for a mediocre assistant, something else is going to come out. So that said, I will have to switch over Fanfare from Cavalry to Siege. And I'm really going to miss him on my Martinez because he helps me kill so many bosses. And, I'm going to miss that dragon. So I will have to redo all the refines, guys, and it's not going to be fun, especially when there's not an event. There's no refine event going on. Luckily, there's a super feeding dragon event, so I don't feel so bad upgrading stuff. So I will be doing upgrades on my castle and generals and refines and all that kind of stuff. Blazons, all the things that I really have been kind of ignoring. And maybe I'll like do some like mini videos of like how to prepare for All Stars, even though I really don't know how. I do know that I do need to do a lot before All Stars happens in like 7 days, so, or 5 days or 6 days, right? It's this Saturday. Okay. Also, I would also like to take this time because it is a new year. This is a new year and this is a new bear, and I just wanted to wish everybody a really happy 2023. I think it's going to be an amazing year. We're getting out of the pandemic. I really think that, there's going to be a lot of blessings for everybody, and I really am hoping that for everybody. But I do want to say that I have dealt with a lot of shit on my server for the past year. A lot of like unnecessary shit too, right? The reason why I do YouTube videos is because it is an entertainment value that I'm trying to get out of this game, because my server, honestly, it's not ideal. Okay, I'll put it nicely. It's not ideal. So I'm not going to deal with the stuff that I've been dealing with. And honestly, the fact is that if I was in a server that had really high performers, I probably wouldn't have time to make videos, or probably wouldn't even want to, because all of my time would be going into playing the game. But unfortunately, we have like a lot of desperate housewives, married people that are like ruining marriages, that are bringing all the bad like things in the world onto the game, and it like makes me feel disgusting. So there's just a lot of things, guys. I wish I could sum it up to you. There's a lot of people that ask me if they can join the server, or people that come to our server as like jumpers. And I always tell them, honest to God, honestly, I say, my server is not ideal. You don't want to start over here. And I'm being so honest, right? And so, again, maybe I'll take the advice from the Regina George dictator that, you know what, maybe our server does need a purge, and we'll get a merge, and maybe we'll get better people and maybe we won't. But this server is like 90% sheep, and it is crazy how only when other people make all stars or start talking about it that it all of a sudden is something that becomes a big deal. But of course, I have been trying to get people to pay attention to this event and talking about it forever. And of course, nobody thinks it's cool, or nobody congratulates, or nobody thinks it's anything until like other people start making all stars. And it's like, I wasn't even able to sign up for BOC in the alliance that I was in when an R4 that was like gone for 3 or 4 months was like, oh, well, everybody else decided they want to do a different time slot. And we were doing this one time slot every single BOC because it was before Throne. It was a perfect time. And it was like, oh, well, other people decided that they want a different time frame. Like, okay. Obviously, people in that alliance didn't get it. And so, look, when people don't get it, you go find people that do, and you align yourself with people that get the game. Now you can see that that alignment paid off, because here we are. We made all stars. So you'll see here Riztar, really cool guy from server 1168, hoping to get on his team. He's got amazing stats. Really, just I can't. He's the one to look out for, I guess, if you're going to be watching for C5 continent. I'll slowly go down this list to see if I have any other people to give shoutouts to that I might know that I've played in SVSs. So far, all of these people are foreign to me. I don't know who these people are. Gucci Bang. Gucci Bang from 1013. Really nice guy. Yeah, I'm not surprised that he made 14. He was definitely a fighter. We fought for the throne in that server, and I never made that video, even though I said I was going to, because that was actually a really good SVS. Again, I will try to get that SVS posted, but you know, BOC and All Stars is now coming ahead. So shout out to you, Gucci Bang. Awesome job at number 14. Let's see if I know anybody else here. So far, I don't think I've played any of these servers. Luckily, probably, right? Nope. Nope. I miss you. Oh, that's a cute name. Okay, there we go. Baby Bear, 44. You know me. So I made top 50, which I was not even expecting. I was like, top 200 is fine for me. I just wanted to get the Red Wings, and made 44. So again, thank you to PSP, because you're really the reason why. I don't know any of these people. Oh, there's another Bear from 1054. I hope that Bear and I get on the same team, on the Team Bear. Please, Evony, if you are watching this, put me on Team Bear. That's all I want. Put me on Team Bear and put me on Team Riz. Every time I type Rizatar, or I try to type his name, it always autocorrects to Rizzoli. So I call him Rizzoli in my head. We have Norway at 69, and of course he has 69. Norway from 1013. And I had to double check to see if he was in the same server as Gucci Bang, which he is. So 1013 is a server to watch out for. They are really good, and really good teamwork. They have like alts that are like 35s and up, that they're really dedicated. But Norway was like trying to make a harem of like women, and I'm just like, come on, guy. Like, this is 2022. Nobody wants to be in your freaking harem online. But I'm going to say congratulations to him because he is friends with Sapphire. So congratulations to you. Let's see if we know anybody else. Cry Wolf, congratulations. I don't know you personally, but I know Chaos, who is on your server, 1072. Really cool guy. So congrats on that. NPC in 989, Mega, the guy with the little face. So awesome. Korean player. He is the one that I have to thank. Him and Satam from 989 are the ones that pushed me to try out for All Stars. So I am so happy that he made it to top 80. He was a really good player, I will have to say. So another server to look out for. And let's see if there's anyone else. And we have Thor, who made it number 93. He's from my server. He is a server jumper, so he's on a lot of other servers, so he doesn't really play on ours very often. I think he only comes for All Stars. But he did help me get the throne, so I will always respect him for that, even though I don't necessarily like his alliance leader. And we have 106 Satim, 1980. Again, thank you, Satim. So cool to see you get your wings and to see you make All Stars. So proud of him. He's a really good player, really nice guy. I'm going to kind of speed through these other ones because I don't know anybody until we get to the 200s. And I'm sorry if this is like boring for people. Oh, there's APX 1132 Reign of Terror. Really cool guy. Really like him. He contacted me through the game from YouTube, and I'm really excited for him. He's such an excited player, and he was really excited for his wings and all that jazz. I think there was a glitch, and I think a lot of people couldn't get their wings yesterday or the day before. I can't even remember. Time is like gone in my head right now. But I'm glad everybody was able to get past that glitch. Way to go, Evony. Let's see if I know anybody else. I know one more person that I can stop here, but Chaos 204 1072, really cool guy, always keeps in touch, and he invited me to the Discord for C5. So if anybody is doing All Stars for C5, they made a Discord for voice channels and all that kind of stuff. So just make a comment in the YouTube, and I can send a link. So just make sure. And then there's Aovich from 1008, same alliance as Thor, 230. Congratulations on that. And Sapphire made it to 399, but I will spare scrolling down all the way to the bottom. So just know that Sapphire is a star and she's making it to All Stars. And just to show you our alliance rank, we made alliance rank 54, which again, I couldn't be prouder. My goal was top 200, right? And everybody kind of surpassed all of my expectations. And I kind of want to show all these alliances because Evony royally screwed up, sent out an email of Continent 1 of the top 100 players, and it's just like typical Evony, right? So I'm not holding my breath that we're not going to have glitches for All Stars. Like, I'm actually going to just expect it. But yeah, congratulations to all the alliances here because it is not an easy task. I have one more shout out to give to C3 on server 542, Villanelle. Really cool player. She also got her wings, so, and I think 8 people from her server made it, so congratulations to them. And I will already give her credit on giving the inspiration and motivation for the next All Stars to push more people from our server for it. So as you see here, you'll see the alliance power rankings, right? So you may be in a smaller alliance and you may be like, oh, I can't make All Stars, but guys, you absolutely can. If 2 people each made it from PSP and PFW and they're 13 billion, we'll just think half of that, right? Like if you're in a 6 billion alliance, you can do it. One last shout out to Patty, Medusa, and Hunter and BBP for making the Junior League for All Stars. And I know you guys are going to be able to make it for the regular one the next time. And Silver, I'm making sure you're going to get there. So everyone that is contributing to holding these amazing players back, please stop. Stop being children, desperate housewives, married people that are like shady, breaking up marriages, bringing the drama onto our server. Just stop that and like stop holding these people back. Like really focus on letting them level up their game. And then, I feel like if all of this stuff was happening and it wasn't holding people back, maybe it wouldn't bother me, but it kind of does, because it's like a marriage is kind of a vow between, people and God, and I just don't want that around me. Like that bad energy is like, right? Like you are who you surround yourself with. And honestly, I can't believe that I have to come to a game. I played another game that was like this, where people were getting in relationships, and all of a sudden, the whole game and whole server becomes about these people's relationships on the server. And it's just like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't have time to deal with that. And I don't care about it. But it's hard to ignore it when it's always in your face on WC in public. Like, there's people that have relationships that kind of just do it in whisper, and it doesn't disrupt the game. So, look, guys, if anybody has a love story from Evony, like, kudos to you. Let's make some videos about love stories from Evony. I am all in support about love. But when it's people that are married, I can't get behind that. I'm sorry. I can't get behind it. It's just new year, new bear. I'm going to say it how it is. This is how I feel. This is my server. And it's just like, we have so much potential. We have so much potential, but there's all this other BS that is taking precedent. And look, a game is about having fun. It is. And you know what? People can do all that stuff in whisper and not disrupt the game. So, that said, that is my public service announcement. 2023 is about the year of saving marriages, because there's a lot of divorces going on, and let's not have Evony be a part of that, okay? So, everybody, Happy New Year. My cat is sneezing in the back. Bless you. Bless everybody. And we will see you soon.